Hello everybody, I hope you're all feeling fantastic today. So I'm going to be doing a career reading for you guys, what to expect, what will happen in your career, what's the next phase in your career at this time. So this is going to be a pick a card reading. So the way I'm going to be doing this reading is choose group 1, 2, or 3. There you go. Just choose group 1, 2, or 3. Just decide in your mind right now which group is for you. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Choose. Okay, if you need to pause the video and choose, you can do that. If you already know which group is for you, then you can go down in the description and find your timestamp below to go straight to your reading. Yeah, so if you want to just skip there and go straight there, go for it. If you want to hear what I have to say for a little bit, I don't even know if I might have... Do I have to say anything? You actually don't really have to say anything, so let's get to it. Let's get to your reading. Choose group 1, 2, or 3. I'll see you at your reading. Okay, group 1. This is what you can expect next in your career. Okay, let's shuffle your cards here for group 1. Please, Spirit, please connect me with group 1 in regards to their career, what's going on in their career, what they can expect in their career. All right, for group 1. Group 1. Okay, so the first card we have is the 5 of Swords. Okay, 5 of Swords. What does this mean for group 1? Interesting. Okay, so for group 1, I'm feeling like I feel like there's something about competing here for you, group number 1. There's some kind of significance around a competition in your field of work, some kind of competition where you've been it's like you've been trying to play a dirty man's game, if that makes sense. Like this could mean that you're kind of ending your cycle within a certain career that maybe that's just not right for you. And it's to the point where like maybe a boss or like a coworker was constantly trying to like sabotage you or your work because of their jealousy of you, or there's just some kind of toxicity within an environment, in a workplace or in a career, whatever it is for you, where this toxicity just kept coming at you. And it's like you were playing a dirty game, but you didn't really know it. Or maybe you do know it, but you've been in it for so long that it's just been hard to kind of leave. So that might be something significant for you, group number 1. But I'm feeling it's like something about not wanting to lose, but because this is what I'm feeling. Like you're in an environment, in a workplace, in a career where they play dirty. And you're like done playing dirty. Like you're done playing dirty. You just want to be happy. You just want to be in your workplace. You just want to be in a career where you do what you are good at, do what you enjoy doing, and then you get to go home and enjoy your life, you know? And you have means to enjoy your life. So like you're taken care of financially and whatnot. But in this environment, it's like you kept trying to have that, but something within this work environment wasn't allowing that. Okay, so like it could be a person, it could just be the entirety of the field that you're in or we're in. But it just seems like you're like, I give up. Like I'm done trying to play this like stupid game. Like, I don't care about winning anymore. Like, I'm done with this and I'm moving on. And so you're making the right choice. That's what I'm feeling like. That's the right choice. The right choice is to move on from this BS. And it might feel like you're like giving up or like you're surrendering to like this person, but this person really is the one who lost. Like, this person thinks they won because you left, or because you're like, I'm done playing with this like game. So they think they've won, but in reality, in actuality, you're the one who won because you decided it doesn't matter if I win, okay? Because if I stay in this, I'm not winning. I'm miserable in this. So what's the point of winning if I'm going to be miserable in the winning energy, right? So there's an energy about kind of letting go of the ego and being like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not fighting with you anymore. And this could, yeah, I'm not fighting with you anymore. I'm done. Like, I win because I'm being the bigger person and walking away from this. Okay? And this person thinks that they're winning because you're leaving. But like I said, in actuality, you're the one who's won because you've decided to leave the toxicity. And this person thinks they've won because they're the king or queen of toxicity. So there's something about that for you, group number 1. Let me know down in the comments if that resonates with you. All right, let's see. What else for group number 1 regarding their career? Okay. Oh, this one wants to come out. Ooh. Okay, now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this feels like it's telling me, so in this previous toxic like workplace, it seems like you were good at it, which made you not want to leave it. Like, you're really good at this. You're really good at this job. So it made you not want to leave it, but just the environment was just not doing it for you. So yeah, I feel like there was some kind of difficulty in leaving this. But after that, there is this energy of like, okay, you've left that environment, and now it's leaving that environment has allowed you time to get back. Like, all this yellow color is like making me feel like happiness and joy and like peace, like fun, good, happy, joy, right? So leaving that environment has kind of let your light kind of come back. It's kind of ignited your glow. And from the looks of this card, you have a very good gift. You have a very good skill that you have that is attractive, that's admirable and sought after. Okay, so you have something to give. You have something to give, right? So I mean, I heard that twice for a reason. You have a gift. Okay, you have something. You have a skill. You have something that you're very good at. That, you know, you're walking around with this like, what's it called? With this, it's like a seed, right? It's a very powerful, fruitful seed, okay? And you've taken that fruitful seed and you've left this toxic environment, and now you're looking, okay, where am I going to plant this seed next, right? And so wherever you plant it, it feels fruitful, okay? It will grow. Wherever you decide to plant the seed, it's going to grow, okay? Especially if you're moving in the energy of this yellow glow, right? As long as you stay in this glow of like power and determination and joy, wherever you plant your seed, it's going to grow, okay? And there's this huge field. There's so many options for you to be able to be successful in your planting of your seed. I wanted to say germination, okay? So yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you where you want to plant it next, but it's, you know, it's your choice. It's your choice. You get to choose where you're going to plant your seed next, right? Okay, what else to continue the story for group number 1. Let's see what's next. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands, which is about perseverance. Okay, perseverance. Yes, perseverance. Patience. Make sure you're taking the time to rest when you need to rest so that you're not overworking yourself to the point of exhaustion. Sometimes it just happens though. It's fine. Sometimes in order for us to really be able to balance when to go and when to rest, sometimes we need to, you know, burn ourselves out to exhaustion, but hopefully we'll kind of learn to not do that so much so that we can keep a good balance, and so we can keep some consistency without a burnout, right? So you are being guided to pay attention to this. I saw 10:10 on the clock. Yeah, so closing out a cycle is very important and prominent in your reading right now, group number 1. So I'm also hearing keep a steady pace. Keep a steady pace. Okay? There's no need to run. There's no need to run, especially with where you're going, because I feel like where you're going is a very powerful place that's going to need you to be able to master the skill of perseverance, okay, and patience and awareness and focus on when you're feeling maybe like you need to rush things, or when you're feeling, okay, when do I need to relax and just let things happen, okay? I'm hearing like pay attention, okay? Pay attention for you, group number 1. Okay, last card for group number 1, just gonna be a short little reading for you guys. Last card for group number 1, please. All right, and then we have the King of Swords. What does the King of Swords mean for group number 1, Spirit? Okay, King of Swords for group number 1. Okay, so I'm feeling from this card that you have, it's like this is like a spirit guide. It's like you integrating with a spirit guide that's putting you in this King of Swords position, okay? You really letting go and surrendering to the point where you're allowing your higher self to be channeled through you. There's also 12:12 on the clock. That could be significant for you as well, group number 1. But yeah, I just feel like there's this energy of full, complete surrendering to the highest version of yourself so that you are able to channel this energy as much as possible. And that is putting you in this position where you are making all of the right decisions, where you are stepping in the exact spot that you want to step, that is leading you to where you really want to be, where you really want to go, okay? So you just connecting with just being and being present and just kind of accepting and not pushing things too hard, not controlling things too much, just kind of really fully surrendering to your highest version. It's really putting you exactly where you need to be for success, okay? It's putting you exactly where you need to be for where you want to be in your career, okay? It's like everything is just playing out wonderfully. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I'm feeling like you're surrendering to your highest version is just putting everything into place so easily, okay? You're on this timeline already. This is where you're going. This is what you can expect next in your career. Like, it's going great, okay? Like I said in the beginning, I do feel like there's some kind of loss here, but that loss is necessary for you to remember and really have time to think about what do I want, and who am I? What's my gift? What's my skill? And to remember that it's good anywhere, not just in one place that you've been used to for so long. Okay, that's all I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you resonated with this. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and like this video if you want to see more videos like this. If you are interested in a personal reading from me, you can email me. My email is down in the description box below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, all right, group number 2. Hello, group number 2. I hope you're feeling fantastic. I think I said that already in the intro, but I hope you're feeling fantastic again. Okay, so this is going to be about your career, what to expect next, what is the next phase in your career. What's happening in your career? What's going to happen in your career? Let's talk about it. Group 2. Spirit, please connect me with group number 2 in regards to their career. What's going to happen next? Thank you so much. Okay, group number 2. Group number 2. Your first card is 2 of Wands. Okay. Spirit, what is 2 of Wands? What's the message for group number 2 based off of this 2 of Wands card? So we have Earth, we have the world, right? And you have dreams, okay? You have things that you're planning, that you're dreaming of. Maybe, yeah, there's stuff that you're planning. You're taking a look out in the world and you're like, what do I want to do? What am I going to do? What do I want to do? What do I really want to do? There's a lot of thought going on, okay, regarding your career, okay? There's a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of fantasies, ambitions, okay? What do I want to do? Okay? What do I want to do? That's an intense feeling for you, group number 2. You might be in this energy right now, this what do I want to do? Because we do have like a lot of gray here, right? So you're not stepping on the soil. You're in your mind a lot, okay? That's what I feel for you. Group number 2 is like you're in your head, just kind of feeling things out, thinking about the things that you might want to do. But there's, at least not yet in this card, there's not really any kind of like action or movement or like existence into the fruition of your dreams, okay? But, excuse me. But you're thinking, you're thinking about it. What do I want to do? You're deciding. It's like, yeah, you're deciding. You're thinking about what you want to do. You're deciding. You might be thinking about maybe 2 things. Okay, maybe there's 2 things that you're thinking of that you want to do, and maybe you can't decide yet, or you're deciding. You're just in the energy of decisions or making a decision. Okay, let's see. For group number 2, please, to continue their story. Okay, yeah. Now we have the 7. Oh wait, is this the 7? Yeah, the 7 of Cups. So this is interesting. Like I said, there's a lot of gray here, right? You can't decide. You're trying to decide what you want. Yeah, there's a lot of thinking that's going on because this is like, we got more gray clouds here, right? You're deciding. Sometimes the 7 of Cups is about not being able to think or not being able to decide, not being able to decide what I want to do. Because the thing is, group number 2, you might be just waiting. You might be just waiting for something to come. And if that's true, if you can resonate with that, that maybe you're just thinking. I just saw 1818 on the clock, so that could be significant for you. 1818 or 99. You could be seeing any of those numbers. But like I said, there's just something about deciding. Or maybe you're just waiting for something to come to you. But Spirit is saying you have to make the moves, and then we help. Okay, we can't do it for you. We can't decide what you're going to do for you. You're the one who has to push and say, this is what I want to do. This is what excites me. This is what I want to go forward. And there might be some thinking of like, what if that doesn't work? What if that doesn't work? Then I'll do this. But what if I get tired doing that? And then what's going to happen? I don't want to start something if I'm not going to be able to finish it. Well, what I'm feeling for you, group number 2, if you're aligning with this message, just saw 1919 on the clock. That could be significant for somebody here too. Okay. I feel like someone's birthday might be November 19th. Someone might have a birthday coming up on November 19th. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, there's something here about you decide, okay? And there's something about trying to be split, trying to play it safe by being like, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe there's like a lot of things that you want to do, but you can't decide which one you want to kind of focus on and move forward and start taking the steps toward culmination of this one thing, because it feels like you might be afraid that if that one thing doesn't work out, then you're gonna have to start all over with something else. But what I'm hearing from Spirit for you, group number 2, is that Spirit is just saying, just pick something. Pick something that just you are passionate about. Pick something that you are excited about. Pick something that your heart is like telling you, like, do this. Do this. What's the thing that keeps popping up in your head that makes you want to do something again and again and again? Choose that. Choose that. That's what Spirit's saying. Choose that. Okay? And if you get tired of something, or if something comes up where it makes you feel like this isn't the path that you should take, you will be guided to the right spot. Okay, just work with something. Just work with something. Spirit says work with one thing, and then follow that, and you will eventually end up where you are the most happy, the most excited, the most content. Okay, you will end up there. You will be led there as long as you follow your excitement in your heart. Just follow that, and you will be led exactly where you're meant to be and exactly where you want to be. Okay, so let's just start making decisions. Let's start taking action. Let's start doing just thinking of something and then doing it, rather than just thinking, right? Let's start adding some action to that thinking. Okay, let's get more green in this color, right? Let's get more green in there. I just feel like I want more green. Your favorite color might be green, or you might be something significant with green. Okay, what else for group number 2 to finish their story? Group number 2, Spirit, please and thank you for group number 2. Group number 2. 222 might be significant for you. 222. We do have a 2 here. 2. 2 is definitely significant for you. I'm hearing that very strongly. Okay, this one wants to come out for you. And this is group number 2. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, I just saw 22 on the clock. Come on now. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords here. Don't be afraid to learn something. Okay, you might be someone who is afraid to learn something new, or doesn't want to get back into the energy of like learning something new, but I'm feeling like that's something that could lead you to where you want to be. Like, there's something here about being comfortable. Okay, yeah. There's something here about being comfortable, about having the same thoughts, the same beliefs, the same actions. But if you want something, and you want something different, you're craving something different, group number 2, but you can't, but I mean, you can do whatever you want, but don't expect something different if you're just constantly doing the same thing, or if you're not taking any action into like your desires, right? 23, you might be seeing a lot of numbers lately. You might be someone who's seeing a lot of like angel numbers, or you might be seeing like 1111, or like 222, or like 333, or like 1234, or like 1234, or like you might be seeing a bunch of numbers. That's like showing you, like pushing you. It's like your spirit guides are like trying to push you into being like, what does this mean? So that they can be like, this is what it means, right? Okay, but there's something about a new beginning, trying something new, doing something different, learning something new to change it up a little bit, okay? I totally forgot this was a career reading, so hopefully I've been telling you things that are in alignment with what you're going through in your career, okay? Do something different, change it up so that you get a change in your existence, in your life, in your experience. And I feel like there's something about like there's a part of you that wants different, there's a part of you that wants change, but there's another part of you that's afraid of it, or a little bit nervous or anxious about it, because there's this feeling of like being comfortable for so long, and then changing it is kind of like, what's gonna happen? Okay, but don't be afraid of like learning something new. Don't be afraid of like doing something differently. Don't be afraid of thinking things in a different way. Okay, all right, one more card for group number 2 to end the reading. please and thank you. Okay. All right, last card for group number 2, please and thank you. Ooh, the Moon card. Okay, so it looks like you have a little bit of shadow work to do. That's okay. There's a little bit of shadow work to do, but that just probably has to do with your fears that are kind of keeping you from experiencing the change that you really wish in your heart. There's going to be, so just to prepare you, group number 2, there might be a few things that surface for you that might be a little bit uncomfortable, but don't be afraid of it. Sometimes the fears, sometimes the uncomfortable feelings, they surface to communicate to us. It's our subconscious communicating to us like, hey, we got some BS in here that we want to kind of release. So notice me so we can get released so that you can continue on your trajectory of success in your career, okay? There's some stuff that needs to be cleared out before you're able to really kind of make that jump or that leap into the next phase of your career that you want, okay? So be aware of that, group number 2, and don't be afraid of it. Listen to it, okay? Listen to the subconscious. If there's uncomfortable feelings, uncomfortable situations that happen in your life, like right now, or are happening in your life, let that be a source of communication from yourself, okay? Don't be afraid of it. Listen to it, okay? Listen to it. Be very aware. Be very conscious, okay? Pay attention is what I'm hearing for you, group number 2, okay? Don't worry, you're on the right track. You're getting there, okay? It's a process. Be patient with yourself. Okay. All right, that's all I have for you, group number 2. Let me know down in the comments if you resonated with this message. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you haven't already. If you want a personal reading for me, you can message me or you can email me. My email is in the description box below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. All right, group number 3. I hope you're all feeling fantastic today. I already said that, but how about a double? How about a double? Hold on, let me close my door real quick. Okay. Group number 3, what to expect next in your career. Okay, what to expect next in your career for group number 3. All right, what's the next phase in your career? What's happening next in your career for group number 3, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Please connect me with group number 3 regarding the question. Thank you so much. Whew. Ooh, group number 3, what's going on with your heart? I just felt so... Oh. Ooh. Group number 3, what's going on with your heart? Ooh. Okay, group number 3, you're okay. You're okay. There's something going on with your heart, like something just got pulled out. Ooh, something just got cleared out from your heart, group number 3. Ooh. You might be exhausted, group number 3. I'm feeling like an exhaustion here. I feel like you just like reached the top of a mountain and now you're exhausted. That's what I'm feeling for you. You just cleaned yourself of something. You just reached a point. You just crossed the finish line. You know that like feeling you get when you cross the finish line and then you just lay on the floor because it's like you don't have to do any more work, at least for now, because you crossed that finish line. So you're just like laying on the floor like, yes, in victory, but in exhaustion. That's what I'm feeling for you, group number 3. So that's fun. Okay, that card just wanted to pop right on out. Okay, let's just pick your cards. Just pick your cards right now. All right, we'll do 4 cards for you, group number 3, because we did 4 cards for the other groups. So let's see here. One more card for group number 3, please. All right. Okay, group number 3. Let's see what's going on with your career. Please, Spirit, please connect me with group number 3 regarding the question, their career. What's next? What can they expect? What's the next phase? What's going on in their career right now? And then stepping into the next phase. Ooh, generational wealth. Wow. Generational wealth. This is wealth that's going to take care of you this lifetime and every lifetime after that, really. Like, I feel like this, if you're this is like your last incarnation on earth, or this is your last incarnation where things are rough and hard or lacking. Okay, you have reached the finish line to where you can take your power back. You've taken your power back. You've taken your rightful heir to the throne back. Like you forgot it, but now it's back. 333 might be significant for you, birthing a new phase in your life and in your career. This is a career reading, but there's something deeper about like where you are, where have you gotten so far. And the career part is just like a symptom. It's just like a what's the word? It's just like, oh, I can't think of it. You probably know what I'm talking about. But like, it's like you've climbed like a mountain for your peace, for your inner peace, for your heart, for your life. And that is getting you to the point where you have success in all aspects of your life. And so career including. So for you, group number 3, this could have been like the beginning of this reading where something, you've cleaned your heart. Your heart is cleaned, okay? And this is 3. Oh my gosh, 333. This is the third reading. There was something about 222 with the second group. But anyway, yeah, generational wealth. I mean, if you're not receiving like a large amount of money from a job or from anything, really, right now, you're going to be getting it so soon. Like, you're one minuscule step away from receiving this and seeing it with your eyes, okay? Because it feels, if you're not seeing this, because it feels like it's here right now. It is here right now. You've got it. It's yours. Congratulations. Okay, so if you haven't seen this yet, it's right there. It's right there in front of you. You're almost there, baby. Like, you are there. But if you're not, you're almost there, because this is like, it's here. It just hasn't gotten to you yet. You know what I mean? And then you have the Fool card. Look at that. I mean, look at the yellow, the joy, the freedom. Freedom. Oh, the freedom. That's what I feel. The freedom of security, the feeling of freedom after knowing that you're financially set forever, forever from here on out. The freedom that feels like is just, you're able to sit and do nothing and feel productive doing that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if you don't have the financial security of like forever, that's just, sometimes you just can't exist comfortably, because it's like, there's so much I have to do. There's so much I have to do. There's so much to do. There's so much to do so that I can make sure that I'm taken care of. 33 on the clock. Okay? There's so much to do, but once you're like, I'm set for life, you're able to finally relax and to go out in the sun and just soak it up and be like, what a wonderful day. You know, like that person who, you know, is sometimes annoying, that's just so happy, and it's just like, oh, look at the trees, the flowers, the wind, the clouds. It's all so beautiful. But that's how you're going to feel, because you get to just be and be comfortable in just being. Just be comfortable in life, because you're set. There's nothing you have to worry about. You don't have to worry about losing anything. You don't have to worry about like, oh, I made this much money this month. Will I make this much money next month? There's no like, oh, it's fruitful this month, but who knows, the next month it could be nothing, you know? It's not that. It's forever wealth and security, and that freedom and feeling like I can do whatever I want. I can figure out who I am, what I want to do, and have fun and not worry. Okay, there's that feeling here. And this is all about your career. This is about more than your career. But, you know, this is a reading for career, so that's what it's kind of talking about. But more so, it's just like you're set financially. This next phase, you're set financially. And then you're going to feel an amazing freedom from that, okay? Woo, wee, wow, group 3. There's so much yellow. The Magician. Oh my gosh. I just have to see this other card. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. There's so much yellow here. There's so much love here. There's so much relief and relaxation and groundedness and fun and community here for you, group number 3. So that's what you can expect in your career next, is feeling set financially, having all of this security forever, because you're gonna know it's gonna be forever. You're gonna know this is it. Like, I got this. And then this relaxation and freedom and fun and exploration that you get to do from this security, from this assurance of security, this freedom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then the Magician is about manifesting whatever you want. Being in this energy is going to make you a master manifester. I mean, you've already mastered some kind of manifestation to get to this point, but it's going to get even more magical and like crazy. And it's going to get crazy. Like, I feel like with this Magician card, you're going to start experiencing crazy things. Like, you're going to start experiencing like magic, like you thought only existed in fantasy books. Like, you're going to be like, what is this world that I'm living in? You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be like, is this real? Is this real? And yes, it is. It is real. And this is what you can expect next. And it's going to be amazing regarding your career, but in life in general, you're going to be just so happy. If you're not feeling that right now, it feels like right now. It's right now. Okay. And then you have the 6 of Cups, which is about sharing this. You're going to be sharing this knowledge that you have. You're going to be sharing this magic that you found. You're somebody who cares a lot about people. I feel like however you got to this point, it's only because you've only gotten to this point because you have so much love in your heart, because you have so much care in your heart. Sorry, I'm watching a spider kind of go to work. I think a spider dropped their fly. There's a spider outside my window that's working really hard to like wrap up a fly, and I think it just kind of fell a little bit. And she's going down to get him. Anyway, but yeah, you 6 of Pentacles or 6 of Cups. However you got to this, you're going okay. So with this generational wealth, with this amazing wealth that you've achieved, that you've accumulated because of your heart, you are rich, okay? You are rich. And so what are you doing with this richness? What is it that you're thinking? First, you're just going to go to this. First of all, it's going to be a process. It's going to be like, oh my God, you've got this wealth. Then it's going to be the aftermath of that wealth is you feeling free and being able to like exist without worry, and to explore without worry, and to find yourself, and to have fun and play around with magic. And then after you do that, it's going to be like, okay, let's start taking care of other people who haven't gotten to this point yet. So you're going to be sharing your knowledge. You're going to be sharing your wealth. You're going to be sharing love with all the other people that need it, that haven't gotten to where you're gotten, but they're on their way. You are so like what I'm seeing is you at the top of this mountain, right? you're at the top of this mountain. Was that this one? Did I say that? Did I say that for this group? I don't know if I said that for this group, but there is this feeling of like being at the top of the mountain, right? Making your way to the top of the mountain and then being like, yes, like I've achieved the top of the mountain. I'm up here. This is amazing. This is great. I did it. And then, you know, being proud of yourself and looking up in the clouds and being like, taking a deep breath of the fresh air that exists on the top of the mountain that you've always wanted. And you're just enjoying the view, drinking it all in, breathing it all in. And then you look down and you see all these other people climbing up and you're like, of course, like, let me help these guys up. Like, I made it up. Now, the least I could do is help all these other guys up. So that's what I'm feeling with this Six of Cups card, is that after you've kind of achieved this, you're having fun in it, you're really gifting yourself in the energy of this success and this victory. You're now like, okay, now it's time to help my people. Now it's time to distribute this love, this energy, this light to outward to everybody else, okay? To share your knowledge, to share your love, to share your wisdom, to share how you can help other people get to where you're at, so that we're all kind of in this boat of abundance together, right? Group number 3. My goodness. I bet you're just, get ready for relief if you haven't felt relief already. If you haven't felt this gigantic like pull of like BS out of your existence, and then that relief, prepare to feel relief. Prepare to feel relieved, because you have done it. You have done it. You've succeeded. Congratulations. You're amazing. Thank you so much for pushing yourself. And I feel like for you, group number 3, you're pushing yourself because you know that you pushing yourself isn't just about you. You know that pushing yourself you can be an example for other people. You care about people so much. You care about people. You care about love. You care about the world. You care about the entirety of the world. It's not just about you, okay? That's why you're here. That's why you've achieved this. That's why you're at the top, okay? That's why you've been chosen to be at the top, because you aren't just going to be at the top and forget about everybody else. Like, I'm getting goosebumps, okay? Because you know that this is true. You know this is you. You know I'm talking about you, okay? You care about people. You had to be prepared. Spirit, your highest self had to test you. Your higher self had to test you to make sure you were ready to be the person who could climb to the top of this hill and not just forget about, you know, everything that you've learned, not to just forget about everything that you've, you know, done to get to where you are. Like, Spirit had to know you were ready to be here so that you could be like, all right, I'm done. Like, all right, this is great. This is great for me. I've achieved this. I'm going to enjoy this. But also, now let me help my people. And that's you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. I can't wait to see what you all will do. Group number 3, you're amazing. Thank you so much. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know down in the comments how you resonate with this. If you resonate with this, I'm sure you do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you're interested in a personal reading from me, you can email me. My email is down in the description box below. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, nighttime, whatever it is for you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.